Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 3rd, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Extraordinary day and full of prosperity. Temperance from the front symbolizes balance, hope, and grace. Together with the moon and the influence of Aquarius in transition to Pisces indicates change, mirroring our deepest desires and an opportunity for the elimination of the karma. Today your intuition and natural sensitivity will stand out. You can read the thoughts and feelings of others and can interpret them correctly. Alas, you cannot use this ability effectively on yourself. Some old songs resurfaced, which worries you a bit. These topics block you in some way. You won't be able to move on with your life until you solve them once and for all. You will tend to idealize your past. Don't stay in this hopeless utopia. You will have difficulty diving into brainwork. Remember to clear your head and pay attention to your sleep. If you want to survive this hectic day, you'll have to adapt. Opportunities break down in meetings, exchanges, and travel. It is not by remaining the nose in your worries that you will change the situation. Look up. Today, avoid the most urgent. Do not poison your relationship with the other, and ignore the provocations. The sky invites you to evolve and to raise your expectations a notch. So bet without restriction on the future rather than entertaining futile quarrels. You may have a hard time monitoring your emotions today, dear Aquarius, as the Libra moon forms a series of unbalanced aspects in the sky. Do your best to stay grounded and calm if you start to feel overwhelmed, looking for ways to indulge your senses while reconnecting with the present. Luckily, you'll have a chance to find your composure later in the afternoon, as Saturn lends a helping hand. You'll notice a shift just before midnight, when communicative Mercury enters Virgo, asking you to embrace personal transformation and new ways of thinking throughout the next several weeks. Today's love tarot card is the Judgment card. This card accompanies a period of reawakening. Your interest in romance revives about a period of dormancy. You realize your feelings about a casual lover have grown serious. Today brings synchronicities and surprises. You dream about an old lover, only to hear from them later that day. Sometimes the Judgment card relates to more serious, positive events. You and your partner make a momentous decision together, to move to a new city together, to plan your wedding, or to become parents. Someone might come out of the closet today. If you are single, a seemingly casual meeting blossoms into a whirlwind romance. You and your lover feel as if you knew each other in a previous lifetime. Today your faith in karma may be reinforced. You may recall that what you give comes back to you. You are sensitive to others and understand others' problem. You may observe the generous side of your character taking the front seat. Someone may come to ask help from you. The day may also see a short trip with loved ones. You are finally starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, but you know full well that things are still too fragile and that you won't accomplish your goals unless you keep fighting. The Sun card reversed indicates that there are obstacles standing in the way of your dreams, but they are not insurmountable. You will be faced with challenges that will motivate you to pursue your aspirations with even greater persistence. You will have to be careful though, as you will be prone to setting exceedingly ambitious goals. Make sure you don't start something you can't finish. You tend to make up excuses to avoid dealing with stressful or undesirable developments in your professional life. You are refusing to face the facts head-on and are instead trying to ignore them. However, you know full well that you cannot hide from the truth. You will eventually have to face it, whether you like it or not. The future doesn't look good for one of your partnerships. Let your judgment guide you in your decisions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Thanks to the growth of your economy, you may not find the correct order to organize it. Go step by step. You will evolve as in a few days you have been given the opportunity. The unresolved fear about your economy could lead to anxiety and bad decisions. Avoid remembering the past to advance your present. Negative emotions could cause your money to crash. Don't be surprised if you are reprimanded by people who are upset about the way you are handling certain things in your life. Most likely, those who criticize you the most will be those who understand you the least. They are surely on a completely different tune from yours, and it is not your mission to try to change them. Nor is it your responsibility to change your way of being for them. After months of waiting, long hours of anguish, endless seconds of stress, this promotion is reaching out to you. The influence of the sun has worked in your favor. Organized, rigorous, you know how to anticipate requests and ensure profitability. You always have the little word to comfort or soothe conflict situations. In short, your boss couldn't have made a better choice in offering you this reward. Congratulations, keep up the momentum. While you know how to let down your hair and have fun, you are now completely focused on your work. You are in an unusually serious mood today, even if what you are doing does not warrant so much importance. A colleague may slack off and you are going to complete his tasks for you. So, there is going to be some unwarranted pressure of work. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 3rd are 42, 40, 22, 41, 21, 17. Daily love. You love it when the universe keeps you on your toes in fun and exciting ways, Aquarius. Lucky for you, the exhilarating energy of the past few days continues to linger on. A slinky Venus, wearing her most skin-tight and sultry dress, has been shaking her hips and looking over her shoulder to see who wants a piece of her. Electric Uranus raised his hand first, but her cosmic lover and twin flame, mighty Mars, also puffed up his chest. This will make you confident in matters of the heart today and bring you the chance at mutual attraction and chemistry. Own the flirty vibration and use it to your advantage. You will accept that love becomes your Achilles heel. It is a time when you either got rid of negative energies in your environment or made choices that keep you as a teenager, but today more than ever, you must try not to fly so tall. If you have a partner at this time, there is a high probability that you are flattering your partner too much or that the evolution has been so fast that you have not measured the fall. Let's think about positivity. Today you will open that option to realize that you should not run before walking. If you do not have a partner, it is a fact that you are at a new level of evolution even though you feel collapsed. If you like gardening or working the land in any way, you will surely try to spend a lot of time on that today. A family member or friend can help you. Anything you plant today is sure to grow and prosper, so don't worry about seeds that won't germinate. However, you will spend a lot of time doing it. Work only until you are pleasantly tired, then rest. Otherwise, you will drain all your energy. The natives of the third decan will be in a playful mood with their companion thanks to the influence of the sun. You dream of a romantic and sensual evening. The other natives of the sign, however, have nothing to fear on the love side. Everything will happen in joy and good humor in the home. If you've been in a relationship for many years, however, try to organize a romantic dinner or a date at least once a week to bond and remind yourself why you love each other. At work. Agree to disagree, Aquarius. If you are going to entertain deeper conversations with coworkers today, then make sure you have an open mind since the moon in Libra will square Venus in Cancer. There is no need to defend your position. Instead of being unnecessarily stubborn about your opinions, use these conversations to develop your relationships with your coworkers. You might learn something worthwhile about your coworkers when you hear them out. Even if you do not agree with them, you can at least appreciate the chance to get an idea of who you are working with. You present energy particularly in a descent around work, either you stay in balance or there will be exponential growth. If you do not have work, the moon will surprise you in conjunction with the transition from Aquarius to Pisces. This is the moment and it is the hour, yours the magic, yours the power to make decisions about what you do not want, to avoid repeating mistakes. Perhaps you will think about a search for a new workspace or your own home. You will create a new identity that allows you to be stronger in this environment. This is a good day to hire staff and meet new people. If you are a boss or manager, you may decide to add someone new to your team. Or maybe you make connections with interesting people who bring new energy to your workplace. Be open to charming and intelligent people who have their own determination and ideas. You will benefit greatly from working with people like this. For you, the stars predict success on your finances. Needless to say, the current period offers you facilities within the budget. All the same, a small warning is in order: do not spend unnecessarily. Your ideals gain momentum and you easily manage to showcase your finest talents as a speaker and organizer. Very positive changes are in sight and travel is likely to be on the agenda. Health. The back is the first concept that opens the moon on this day. Extremely heavy loads between neck, shoulders, and head. You have exaggerated the concern about your environment. For this reason, you receive the heaviest energy load on this day. You will have the opportunity to work on these emotions to lighten your body and avoid mistreating them. You will be able to get the rational explanation through how you observe others. Try as much as possible. Take these examples into account to avoid your own burden. Be careful. Today is a purely emotional day. The planetary energies are planning conflicts and in quantity. Do your best to stay away and avoid getting involved in any discussion. Today you may prefer to adopt a reserved attitude, and at night you could stay at home or go to the movies alone. Don't worry, everyone will feel much better tomorrow. Your health will deteriorate when you are at rest. If you are subjected to stressful situations during the day, consider decompressing as you go. As soon as possible elsewhere. Indeed, if you hold on to these bad vibrations until nightfall, there is a good chance that you will have a painful night. Nightmares, insomnia, the stress you have accumulated could come to haunt you in various forms. However, in these conditions of anxiety, a night of restful sleep will be the best weapon to face tomorrow. You need to take special care of your eyes, especially if your job requires heavy strain of the eyes. People who have to read a lot, take photographs, or use the computer continuously in the course of the day should get their eyes checked out and take adequate care. It may also be a good idea to rest your tired eyes for a day and look at nature for a change rather than books and computer screens. Family and friends. With an exacerbated sensitivity, you consider that those around you are showing ingratitude towards you. You suffer from being pushed into the background whenever you are not needed. In fact, you systematically try to be of service, to stay in pole position, even if it means maintaining a vicious circle. The well-aspect moon will help you to dominate your emotionality and to better understand the springs of your own functioning. You will be required to extend your unconditional love and support to your partner. You may learn of something that is potentially damaging, but you need to remember your priorities and be sympathetic, and soon you will find that your relationship has actually emerged stronger. Do not judge your partner too harshly. Instead, a loving ear is necessary to weather this storm in your relationship. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.